Hello YouTube and welcome back. My name is Zadarkos and in today's video I'm going to talk about the upcoming indirect buffs to champions thanks to the changes of Rylai's Crystal Scepter and Hunting Guys. Even without any crazy buffs to champions, Riot did decide to change the Rylai Scepter and the Hunting Guys. These changes by themselves will have a huge effect on the matchups, and there are champions that are indeed going to feel it as a good buff for themselves. In case of Rylai Scepter, which nowadays costs 3200 gold with the stats you can see on the screen, it is going to be changed. As you can see now, the Rylai Scepter is going to be a lot cheaper, it's easier to build with cheaper items, and the text is changed. You get a little bit less of HP, a little bit less of AP, but the most important thing is how the slow effect works. Now every ability or spell effect reduces the movement speed by 20% for 1 second, and it doesn't matter what type of damage it is. And this change is what is the most important thing on this indirect buff, and also to some degree indirect nerf to other champions, because now everybody gets the same slow effect no matter what the damage. And of course, being cheaper the item by itself is also going to help a lot, because you don't have to farm as hard and you don't have to wait as long to get the item and its effects, and therefore champions that depend on the slow can have some action a lot sooner. But it's not only the Rylai Scepter, the Hunting Guys and the Liandry's Torment also are going to be in a total 100 gold cheaper. All of this adds up, making it a lot easier to begin the gameplay correctly with these champions that I'm going to mention, and they won't have to drag out so long and being able to be shut down and useless for most of the game. And the champions that I do believe that are going to get quite buff with this are going to be Brand. As you know, Rylai Scepter and Hunting Guys normally always in the Brand's build, now a lot cheaper, easier to get, and the slow is the same for him with the damage over time as it is for any other mage, therefore Brand here getting a significant buff. The next one is going to be Singed. For the same reasons, cheaper to get the item, faster, and his poison is going to give him the 20% slow effect, which all the other mages do as well. The next one is going to be Cassiopeia. For the same reasons as Singed and Brand, damage over time effect applying the same for any other mage, and of course it's cheaper to get. Then we got Malzahar, also for the same reasons. Vladimir, which is basically that champion that needed a lot of farm and a lot of items, and especially without the Rylai Scepter and the Hunting Guys he was lacking quite a bit of buff. Now he finally may be able to come back to the game. Teemo AP as well, thanks to the poison and overall cheapest items. The next ones that maybe don't feel the buff as much but do for sure feel it is Talia, for example, which Rylai Scepter helps her hit the Q projectiles. Then you got Eve, making this item cheaper. Her in the jungle is going to become a lot stronger and helping her get successful ganks a lot sooner thanks to the slow effect. Same goes for Elise, and also her pets, her little spiders, will also apply the slow. There it is, also AP Elise, or at least with the Rylai Scepter is going to work a lot better. And Akali as well, because Akali does normally get a Rylai Scepter because it helps her stick to those targets and stay behind them. And now making this item cheaper, so you will be able to do that sooner and snowball even sooner. Now these are the champions that mostly will feel the difference, but even though Riot didn't change the champions by themselves, just changing these two items will change the matter overall, and therefore I think that now after the patch is applied we will see them a lot more. My name is Ben Zadarkos, this video is made for you, as you know. As always, if you like the video, do rate it, do give it a like, let me know what you think. Do you agree with this? Do you believe the champions are getting buffed? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are not, and share it with your friends, it helps me out a lot and will help them as well. Be awesome and stay awesome. I'll see you pretty soon with a new one. See ya!